Ever wondered how the church that we see today got its start? It all began in the Apostolic Age, the period immediately following the death of Jesus Christ. This era was marked by the establishment of the church by the apostles, who were direct disciples of Jesus. They played a pivotal role in spreading Christianity, traversing vast lands to share the teachings of their master. But the Apostolic Age was not just about spreading the word, it was also a time of solidifying the structure of the church and its doctrines. Enter the church fathers, key figures like Peter, Paul, and Augustine, who helped shape the church's philosophies and principles. Their writings and teachings provided a theological framework that guided the church's growth and development. This was a time of growth and formation, laying the foundation for the church as we know it. As we move into the Middle Ages, the church becomes a dominant force in society. This era, spanning from the 9th to the 15th centuries, witnessed the church playing a pivotal role in both society and politics. The church's influence was so pervasive that it extended to the kings and queens who sought its support to legitimize their rule. A significant event during this time was the Crusades, a series of religious wars sanctioned by the church. The objective was to recover the Holy Land from Islamic rule, reflecting the church's immense power and its ability to mobilize entire nations. This period also saw the Great Schism, a major division between the Eastern Orthodox and Western Roman Catholic churches. Figures like Thomas Aquinas emerged, whose work sought to reconcile faith with reason, leaving a lasting impact on Christian theology. The church's role was not without controversy. Pope Urban II, for instance, played a critical role in initiating the First Crusade. Despite challenges and divisions, the church remained a central part of life during the Middle Ages. With the 16th century came a period of upheaval and change, known as the Reformation. This radical shift was spurred by a growing discontent with the church's practices, especially the selling of indulgences. In the heart of this storm stood key figures like Martin Luther, a German monk whose 95 Theses sparked a theological wildfire. Luther's bold challenge to the church's authority ignited a movement that swept across Europe. Another influential figure, John Calvin, further shaped the Reformation with his teachings on predestination and the absolute sovereignty of God. These ideas, along with Luther's, led to the formation of various Protestant denominations, causing a significant splintering of the church. This wasn't just a religious revolution, it had profound social and political implications, altering the very fabric of society. The Reformation allowed for the questioning of authority, promoted the translation and reading of the Bible in vernacular languages, and emphasized a personal relationship with God. The Reformation dramatically reshaped the church, leading to the diverse range of Christian denominations we see today. In the modern period, the church has faced new challenges and opportunities. As the world moved towards modernity, the church grappled with how to respond. It had to reconcile age-old teachings with new scientific discoveries, social changes, and philosophical ideas. The two world wars brought significant impacts. In the face of immense human suffering, the church was a source of solace for many, but it also faced criticism for its role, or lack thereof, in preventing these conflicts. Then came the rise of Pentecostalism in the 20th century, which brought a fresh wave of enthusiasm and charismatic worship, reshaping the global Christian landscape. Moreover, the church started playing an increasingly active role in social issues. From advocating for civil rights to addressing poverty and environmental concerns, it became a significant voice in the public sphere. Today, the church continues to evolve, shaped by its rich history and the challenges and opportunities of the modern world. From its foundation by the apostles through the Middle Ages, the Reformation, and into the modern era, the church has a long and complex history. It began with the apostles and church fathers laying the groundwork in the 1st through 9th centuries. The Middle Ages saw the church's influence grow exponentially. The Reformation period then challenged and changed the church's structure and doctrine. In the modern era, the church continues to adapt and evolve. Understanding this history helps us to appreciate the church's role in our world today and its potential for the future.